we go.
Game time, you Muppets! Game time,
Salt Lake City, Utah, representing the locker room, accompanied by Javi Baja, weighing in at 220 pounds, Coach Mack Wilkes.
Last saw the locker room in tag team competition. Last time we were here in Skyfire Pro Lucha Libre. Javi Baja, of course, the newest member of the locker room, injured, as you can see, coming to ringside with crutches, replaced by a mysterious masked man. But tonight, no partners to tag out to. Coach Mack going at it alone. Shorts and all. Short, tight shorts and all.
And his opponent,
hide your cows! A UFO has entered the atmosphere!
from the shoulder of Orion, weighing at the weight of a collapsing neutron star, the extraterrestrial, your favorite Martian, favorite wrestler, the no-cap space program, Astarix!
I love the stank that Ario Amin gave it there, but yes, fans, the extraterrestrial, a literal space alien in Astarix, returns to competition here in Skyfire Pro Lucha Libre. Previously seen in singles competition against Jeremiah Fresh, we saw him teaming with Super Beetle against the Brothers Divine. And now, going at it against the coach, Ario, I believe, one of the 7 storytelling tropes, coach versus space alien.
A very, very classic tale, as old as time, Jordan Castle. I genuinely cannot wait to see the amazing antics of Astarix. Look at his gear right now.
I mean, before he even entered the ring, he was wearing the headband of the locker room. Maybe trying to, quite literally, forgive the pun, get in the head of Coach Mack Wilkes.
Almost trying to say, I understand your game, coach. He's almost as if he can read that little, you see right there on his arm, all of his game strategy he has there?
He's maybe trying to, I mean, we don't know really about the bodily makeup of Astarix. We don't know how his eyes work, how good or bad they are, how far they zoom in. That's what's so dangerous and unpredictable for the opponents of this. I was going to call him a man, he's not, he's a creature. How do you prepare for someone who you didn't know what species he is?
Well, beyond anatomy, of course, I do know one thing, Jordan Castle. Astarix can feel pain, and he also knows how to get a good laugh, it seems.
Yeah, Javi Baja feeling fear. I believe thought he was being embraced by his coach, and not so.
Well, with a fear of probing, I definitely scared too.
Whoa, Ario, come on. Speaking of, baby, Astarix, excuse me, trying to soften him up. Hip toss, arm drag, and a picture-perfect drop kick into the cover. 2, and a kick out. You know, for someone who has only been wrestling professionally for a very short while, for someone who didn't know what professional wrestling was until a few months ago because he's not from this planet, Astarix looking very, very impressive. He has his entire Skyfire run.
A fish out of water indeed, but he is taking to it like nobody's business. I enjoy seeing the crazy antics of Astarix, and look at this! The holes he can put these wrestlers in.
Ario, you spoke to it earlier, my friend. He's looking for the probe.
Iori clenching up right now as we see it. Ooh!
And I don't think Coach Mack Wilkes has ever been more grateful that he inducted Javi Baja into the locker room. Talk about a saving grace.
A good coach is just as good as his students here. As we see, Javi Baja coming in clutch, but Astarix, he's ready. He wanted to get that probe in one way or another, as we could tell.
I said as you were making the introduction, I love the stank you give it. It's not Astarix, it's Astarix. It's great.
Well, he made it very clear to me. I mean, he just kept on yelling his name a lot.
It's about all he can say, huh?
Basically.
Cheap shot there from the locker room, and now Coach Mack Wilkes regaining the advantage with a scoop and a slam.
Some form of stratagem to go off against an unorthodox opponent.
Leg drop into the cover. And a kick out. It's very basic, rudimentary offense and a very bad form of those push-ups, but admittedly very effective for the coach.
Definitely dealing with someone from, all the way out on Orion's shoulder. He may not be used to all the antics of wrestling evil.
Look at the feet, the boots. into the neck of Astarix, choking the life out of him. I mean, it's safe to assume that air does flow from the throat, as again, Javi Baja choking him. That much anatomy is clear.
Of course, he's trying to find some kind of lung capacity to get back up, but coach won't let him try and recover too easily.
And space alien or otherwise, the numbers game is unmatched. For Coach Mack Wilkes and Javi Baja, they might not know what to expect with Astarix, but Astarix, as many eyes as he has, seemingly doesn't have... Shoulders down, looking to steal it! 1, 2... With as many eyes as he has, seemingly does not have eyes in the back of his head, and he's going to need them with Javi on the outside.
Well, with all the appendages he has as well, hopefully he can try and find some counter here.
Oh, no counters necessary. Cover. 2. Only a 2. Astarix is as resilient as he is strange. This guy doesn't know a lot of words, certainly doesn't know the meaning of the word quick.
Of course, Coach Mack Wilkes as well. A man who understands perseverance and working hard.
Oh, hold on! Astarix looking for the face hugger! Center of the ring! This could be it!
It's kind of locked. Just about.
Oh, come on. Javi Baja motioning to referee Chad Rico, saying he's injured and allowing for the cheap shot. No! Hold on.
Astarix, no bell. No bell's been called out.
I believe Coach Mack Wilkes tapped out. But Astarix didn't see it. Astarix didn't see that referee Chad Rico's back was turned. No one able to make the call. Give me a break.
Oh.
Nelson there from Mack Wilkes, but just collapses. I mean, Astarix had this match won.
Of course, Chad Rico, being a terrestrial, not having eyes in the back of his head, so Javi Baja, as cruel as he can be, trying to find any opportunity to cause Astarix.
Again, fans, forgive me. A lot of chaos out here. No monitor to follow the action. I believe Coach Mack Wilkes did tap out of that facehugger submission maneuver. What the? Astarix is drinking the water bottle. He's drinking the locker room secret stuff.
That's the electrolytes?
That's the pre-workout. We saw in the pre-match comments from Astarix. He didn't call him that.
Human supplements?
He was a terrestrial. He was feeding off that human supplement, and now seemingly firing him up.
Must have given him stronger durability of some kind.
Well, think about what a pre-workout does to a human. What's that supposed to do with someone with entirely different genetic makeup? He's looking to probe.
He's ready for it. Oh, he wants it.
Is Coach Mack Wilkes ready for it? That is the question.
Ooh.
I've heard of put me in, Coach. I've never heard of put it in, Coach.
Oh.
Shot to the face, and Coach is staggered.
Beautiful combination of strikes from Astarix. Whips him up on a counter.
With the pre-workout flowing through his veins, standing cross-body, but only a 2.
Astarix is feeling the
Whoa.
energy.
Whoa. Okay, all right. I got frightened there for a second. Oh, yeah.
Of course, I don't know what other appendages he might have.
Yeah, I don't want to see what's under there, but thankfully the ring gear intact.
Yes, indeedy.
Perhaps the shorts, another piece of mind games to the locker room. But now they are a souvenir. Again, never say we have any shortage of fan-friendly wrestling here in Skyfire.
He's making the call for it.
Oh, face meet turnbuckle. Very thin layer of padding and a hard metal turnbuckle that just connected with the skull of Coach Mack Wilkes.
And you know what, Jordan? I feel with all these antics, the gear, and all...
Now, talk about antics. Javi Baja, again, intervening behind referee Chad Rico's volition.
I feel like, of course, Astarix trying to say, of course, Coach Mack Wilkes, anything you can do, I can do better, but Javi Baja always being there to cause trouble.
And Javi Baja maybe reaping what he sows here, but Coach Mack Wilkes from behind. And this is the game these guys play. Give me a break. Back suplex.
I suppose cheating is a strategy one way or another here, Jordan Castle.
It's a strategy. It's not an honorable strategy. It's not a moral strategy. Neither is this. Coach Mack Wilkes, again, just like we saw in our opening contest, more than happy to opt for the count-out victory.
Of course, 10 count, 3 count, either way, match over, and with the bell ringing, that's how he knows he wins. But Astarix, he always had that win earlier today, but alas, no bell. Chad Rico, though, still doing a great job trying to make sure you keep it on.
Listen, Chad Rico, one of the best in the business, one of the best in the game. I will never take anything away from Chad Rico, but it is impossible to call a match like this fairly when you got the locker room playing these antics. And oh my God, he's winding up for the probe.
Is he even injured?
From behind, Javi Baja, face full of pre-workout.
Hey, look, Gustavo Perez, where did he come from?
What the hell's Gustavo Perez doing here? Oh! Kick to the face! Astarix is down!
Impressive soccer kick, and there's a pin!
What's going on here? Oh, damn it!
Goodness!
The winner, Coach Mack Wilkes.
Astarix had this match won on more than one occasion. Face hugger, probe, or otherwise. And it took not one, not two, but three men to beat him. Gustavo seemingly the newest member of the locker room?
That's how you win!
Oh boy. Well, what this means for Dos Caliente remains to be seen. But the locker room grows in numbers and growing their list of victories. And I thought the Heartless Kings were bad. Again, I cannot say enough good things about Astarix. As eccentric and otherworldly as he may be, he has taken to professional wrestling truly like a fish to water, or shall I say, a fish out of water.